Hello everyone, this is Professor Maloney, and today I'm going to be creating a partial project demonstration for Microsoft Word Module 2. Okay, so Module 2 deals with references. So that means citations, that means using styles, that means editing citations, adding a bibliography page or a works cited page or a references page, using a particular MLA or APA or Chicago type style as requested, in the instructions. All right. I hope that this video will not take longer than 40 minutes. So I'm going to very quickly go on over to it. So I'll stop showing me and go on over and share my screen, and then we'll hop right to it. All right. And again, my goal will be to get about a 50 or so on this. Oh, it says your connection is poor right now. Shoot. I hope it's going to be okay. Let me go back actually and hide that. Go back to here. No, I can't do it from there now. Shoot. Oh, well, we'll see. All right, so I'm going to go on over to MindTap. Students start here. And students click here and launch the content. Make sure my mic is on loud enough. It definitely is. I am recording. Okay, and we're good. All right, so I'm going to go to Module 2 in Word. Again, Module 2. Remember, I already demonstrated part of the training for each module. And if you recall, Module 2, actually, I believe it's only either 14, 15, or 16 or so training steps. So I demonstrated about 8 or so of them. And then, of course, that video I demonstrated, Module 1 about 12 or so, Module 3 about 12 steps or so, 12 tasks or so, and then also a little bit in Module 4. Anyway, so Module 2 project. Remember, you get to do it 3 times. All right, so I'm going to click the project. As always, I'm going to click Start here. And remember, you get 3 attempts, okay? And of course, all of your attempts, have to be completed by, let's go back over here, get out of it for a second. I believe it's Monday the 3rd. Yeah, so due October 3rd, which means your exam is Tuesday, October the 4th, which is 1 week from, I'll say today meaning September 27th, even though I'm doing this recording on September 26th. All right, so again, let's go back over here to this project. And now I'm going to start it and download the start file and the instructions file and any resources as required. All right, so in this case, there's instructions and there's a start file. All right. Hopefully you remember what I did last time. There's no resource file. So in other words, we're not inserting a picture. We're not inserting an Excel file. I'm not inserting a PowerPoint file or anything like that. We're just opening the instructions and then opening the documents. I'll open the instructions first. Okay. And what I'm going to do is, again, probably split my screen to share these pictures. Whatever. All right. So enable. All right. So first thing we're going to do, again, once I download the start, well, I've already downloaded the start file. Once I open the start file is go ahead and change the 1 on it to a 2. All right. So that's all they're basically saying. So open the start file and then save the file immediately. The only change will be changing the number 1 to a number 2. And then as I explained in the first demonstration on a project in this class for Word Module 1 project, I said if you do not see the .docx file extension, do not type it, because you would be adding .docx. As long as you have Microsoft Office, when you hit save or you do save as, it'll automatically add the .docx for you. Okay, so then we're going to change the name to a _2 and then go through our instructions. Now let's see how many. And then, of course, as I also said last time, nobody in this class would cheat. I'm certain of that, absolutely certain of that. But if anybody did cheat, okay, then even though their name might display in the footer correctly, it wouldn't match the employee ID in my case or the student ID in your case if you, or of course I as well, lent somebody my file or you lent somebody your file. And in which case, the person who lent a file would get a 0, and the person who borrowed the file and tried to use it would also get a 0. All right, so let's see steps. So 1, through 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Whoa. 12, 13. Well, this one's got a lot. Okay, it's got 18 steps. Oh, 19. Oh my God, 21 steps. So there's a lot of steps here. I'm going to have to do, I guess, 11 to ensure that I get half or so, of it done for you guys. Whoa, I don't know why there's that many. And anyway, the final figure is what it should look like. So this is the end of what our file should look like, the document-wise. And then, okay, maybe there's a bunch of pages. Okay, so then there's another page where we're adding a comment, perhaps more than one comment. I don't know. We'll see. We may or may not have added this footnote. I don't know. And here's the works cited page that we're going to be inserting. All right. Okay, so there's 3 pages to this file, and I want to demonstrate hopefully about half of it. Okay, so now let me go back to my downloads. So this is the one I want to open. Oops, did I open it twice? Let's see. Okay. That must be something they're telling us. Enable. I haven't seen it yet. Okay, the other one is instructions. Okay, so I'll minimize this one. And now on my instructions, I'll bang it to the left side of my screen like that. So it takes up half the page. I'll open up the other document, meaning the start file, bang that on the right side. So it takes up half the page. If yours doesn't let you do that, you can just, move it by changing the size this way, making it smaller or larger or whatever. Okay. And let's see, okay, they're both there again. So that's what we've got. So on the right side is our start file. So we have to change this _1 to a _2. So I'm just going to say file save as, okay? And in this case, I'll just let it go to this PC, but I'll let it actually go to the downloads. All right, but I'm going to change it to a 2. So change that to a 2. Remember, I do not add .docx. Because it already knows it's saving it as a Word document, which means it will automatically add the .docx file extension. So I'm in my downloads. All right. You know what? That's not where I want to be. Is that where it went? Oh, well. All right. I guess I'll see. Save. All right. Now, so project steps. You're writing a research paper for your marketing principles class. The topic of the paper is generational marketing. You must write the paper in the MLA style and include suggestions from your professor. So start by changing the citations and bibliography style of the document to MLA. All right, so to get to the style of the document for these purposes, I click the References tab, and the style right now is on APA. They want it to be on MLA. So I click the down arrow, and MLA, there's only one choice, 7th edition, so I'll select that, and I'm going to save my file. Okay, so I've done one step out of roughly 21, which means I've got about 4 points or 4 point something points. I mean, assuming I got that right. All right, to conform to MLA guidelines, modify the normal style as follows. Modify a style. All right, let's see. Let me think here. Conform to MLA guidelines. Modify the normal style as follows. So they want me to just change the font size, and change the paragraph line spacing with no blank space after paragraph. All right, so let me see here. So I want to go into styles. Let's see here. Design. Where are my styles? Oh my gosh. Styles. Wait, do I got not references? What's going on here? Home. Okay, styles, yeah. All right, so down to styles. So I want to modify, let me look again. Modify the normal style. So basically what I'm going to do is, all right, so I'm going to, let's see if I can right click on normal and modify. Yeah, so I'm going to right click modify, okay? All right, so let's see, name, modify the style to that, change the normal style to that, change the normal to that, apply the modified style. So they're not asking me to, if that's the name, that's what I'm going to leave it as. All right, so that's fine. So here's the formatting. They want it to be Times New Roman. So click the down arrow and I'll type TIM and then it pops right up. So Times New Roman. And then in the font, they said the font size should be 12 point. So 12 point. And then the normal style line spacing to double. So to go into line spacing, if you recall, I think we did it in the first project that I demonstrated. See, line spacing, but we have to change it. So we got to go to format for that. And it's a paragraph feature. So paragraph, okay. And they want double with no blank space. So no blank space after paragraphs. So here there's a blank space. We want that to go to 0. There's 0. And the paragraph spacing is this, so spacing, and we want double. Verify again. So we want double and we want 12 point. Well, and we want 0, sorry. No blank space. So this for sure is what we want in that part. So say OK. Now we're back to the first part. In the first part, we want Times New Roman. It is now. And font size 12. It is. So say OK. And I should have those two done. OK. All right. Now apply the normal style to the first 4 paragraphs. Oh, and remember, I did 2 A, B, and C. Assuming I got it right, that was 3 steps. And that was actually, to me, a bit of a challenge. You know, I don't do this every day. But anyway, it took 3 steps, where the first one, all I had to do was click the References tab and change the style to MLA, right? And now number 3 is the same thing. It's just going to be one thing. And number 4, look at that, center paragraph. So some are easy, some are a little bit more difficult. Anyway, all right, so I think I did 1, I think I did 2. Now apply the normal style to the first 4 paragraphs in the document from Li Bao. All right, so here, Li Bao. So 4 paragraphs to September 8, 2002. Okay, so just these, all right? So now, let's see here. If I go and apply normal, I just click normal now. And that normal is now the way they asked me to do it. If I click on this thing here, and if I'm on my home tab for font, it's on Times New Roman, it's on 12, okay? And you can see it's on double spacing because of that stuff under it. So I believe I did that. So I'm gonna hit the save button. Remember I said also check your progress periodically. So let's scroll down. There's 3 pages at the end. So 1, that's the last one, that's the second last one, this is the first one. So let me make this one a little bit bigger. All right, so I got Li Bao, Professor Tokai, Marketing Principles, 8 September 2021, and for sure there's double spacing in it, and it looks like the same spacing here, but then general marketing is going to be different based on this, but I haven't done that yet. All right, so go back to the top, make it smaller again. Okay, so I think I did 1, 2, and 3 correctly. Center the title paragraph, generational marketing. So this thing here, boy, this is the easiest thing you can possibly get, obviously. So you select it, and we want to center it, which is this one here in the paragraph group. So center. What else do they want on it? Center it. All right, so that's it. Now hit save again. Now number 5, they want us to insert a header. Okay, so headers go at the very, very top. You can click insert. Let me get out of the styles before I mess something up. You can click insert, and then here's header, okay? Or you can just double click right here, and then you're in the header. And if you scroll down, then you'll see then you're in the footer. I'm going to get away from it. And I forgot to remind you again. See, it says this file created specifically for John Maloney. Yours will say the same thing. It's this file created specifically for your name. And again, don't change it. Don't change it. Don't try to help somebody out on it. It'll result in 0 grades for both of you if you did that. Okay, anyway, so like I said, you can double click it, but let's just do it from the insert. So insert and header, okay? Now, what do they want? A blank header. So click blank 3, wait, blank header. So header, just this one, blank this way, all right? Okay. Now, write a line, the header paragraph. So write a line. So go to the home, paragraph, and right align, right align. So now it's over there. Okay, so that's that. Enter bow as the header text. So it's already in here. So let's type B-A-O. All right, so bow. Insert a space. So I'm going to hit the space bar. Let's see, right line, bow, enter a space, insert a plain number page number from the current position gallery. All right, so current position. Let's see. Header, no. Header, what's going on here? Let's see. I'm already in the header, page number. What did it say? Insert a plain number page number. So plain number page number, current position. There we go, current position, plain number, this one. So that's what they want. Now I didn't put a comma. I don't think they told me to put a comma. It said insert a blank header, yes. Right align the paragraph header, yes. Enter bow as the text, but then they put a comma, insert a space. And then, oh, you know what? Again, let's go down and look, right? So let me scroll down and see if there's a comma after bow. Make it big. Make it not that big. All right, so it's B-A-O. Now you see the 3, that's because I'm on the lower. So if I go, that's the bow 2. And this is BAO 1. All right, so to me that looks right still. So I'm going to go just double click away from it and hit my save, make it smaller again, and go back up to the instructions where we were. So that was step, I think, 4. All right, no, step 5. So I've already done 5 steps. Hopefully they're right. And then close the header. So what I did, you can close the header and footer from up here, close header and footer, or you can just double click away, right? I double clicked away, but you could have hit close header and footer. All right, now create a first line indent. We did this in the first project that I demonstrated for Word as well. So create a first line indent, 0.5 inch for the body paragraphs beginning with when providing online content and ending with ebooks and articles. So when ending with ebooks and articles. When he, yeah, where in the heck? Beginning there and ending with ebooks and articles. Ebooks and articles. Ebooks, but not our articles. Okay. Ebooks and articles. Ebooks and articles. Social media and apps. Ebooks and art. Oh, right here. Ebooks and articles. Wait, wow. So all right, I think what they're saying is they want everything. So across. Wait. Beginning. Let me scroll over again. All right. When providing online content. Beginning with when providing online content, and then going all the way down to right just above works cited. When. Okay, so they want me to basically select from here down to here, just above works cited. So do not go to that line. All right, there. And what am I doing with this? Oh, first line indent. So select all that. All right, yeah, so we're up here on this thing, which again I demonstrated. If it wasn't showing the ruler, you just click your view and click home. Oh, home? No, still view. And there's a, maybe because it's small again, but there's a view ruler if I made it big and I don't want to change it since I've already got it here. But it's already showing the ruler anyway, so I assume yours will do the same. Okay, now remember, so there's first line, but there's also hanging. So let's just review these again real quick. So this one here is left. This one here is hanging indent. And here's that first line. So I want to go to the top one and make it 0.5. So this and this right here, scroll down, that should be right on it. So it's done. And you see, because I selected everything, it's also indented the first line of each paragraph. In other words, is what it's doing. Indent it the whole way. So I'm going to get out of that, hit my save. All right, so I did number 6. Now, respond to the comment from your professor, Nancy Takai. That's probably this thing here, and there's a reply. So let's scroll over this way. Oh, you know what? Sorry. Again, I should show. So I want to verify that when, because, according, all them are indented. So here's the beginning of the document. I want, oh wait, what do I say? That's the last one. Okay, you see how they're all indented across the generations? Well, let's go all the way to when. All right, so when is indented. Because is indented. According is indented. And remember I said all the way down to just above the works cited. So works cited is at the end, right. Works cited. Oh, they got works cited. All right, so we're going to change works cited later. But anyway, just above it is this one. So the most successful is the last one. All right, so for sure we did that. Well, I'm assuming we did it correctly. Okay, so that's that one, and make this small again so that I can show everything better. All right, so now I've done through 6. Let me hit my save again. And I think I said I want to do through 10 or 11. 11 because it's 21 maybe. All right, let's see. Create a first line. I did that. Respond to the comment from your professor in the first body paragraph. Oh, first body paragraph. I don't think that's okay. Right up here. Yeah. So there's more than one response from the professor. Okay, or comment. So they're saying the first body paragraph. So respond to it, read the comment, and then delete it. All right, let's read it. So you might need to cite a source for this information. It's not quite common knowledge. So respond, but they're saying delete it. I don't understand now. Read the comment and delete it. If I delete the comment, let's see, delete, that's the thread, I guess. Oh, you know what? Again, let's go to the bottom and just verify. So this is the first page. Let's see if there's a, all right, here's this one, but that's not the first page, I don't believe. Yeah, this one, so this one is gone. Okay, so I'm going to click this and yeah, delete the thread. I guess is, oh, wait, delete the thread? Delete the thread or just delete the comment? I'm going to hit delete thread. See what that does. Okay, yeah, that's still there. Okay, so I'm going to hit my save. All right, and now over here again, go back up. So I've done 6. I think that's number 7. Read the comment and then delete it. Before the period in the sentence, these groups include, so now go back up here again. Okay, these groups include before the period. Oh, because we're going to now insert a citation. Okay, so these groups include born from 2000 on. All right, right here, before the period. So that means right there. After the closing, right parenthesis, and before the period. So I'm right here where my cursor is. You see my cursor better here? It's to the left of the period right here. All right, let's see what they want now. Before the period, create, insert a citation to a new source using the information shown in figure 1. All right, this, okay, I'm just going to create it. Okay, so right here where the cursor is. Remember, you need your cursor blinking right there before the period and to the right of on closing parenthesis. All right, so now you go to references and they said insert, let's see, insert a citation. So insert citation and let's see, to a new source, and they want me to make it look like this. So the source is a website, website. All right. So then I'm skipping author and I'm checking corporate author, and it's Pew Research Center. Pew Research Center. Generation Study is the name of the page. Generation Study. The year 2020. I'm tabbing, by the way, but you can just move it, whatever you like best, but tabbing to me is better. So that, and then May, and the day is 1. And then year accessed 2021. Tab again, August. If you're asking me, or if you're thinking, what am I doing? I'm following this. It says make the citation based on this big year 1. Oh, wait, hint. The tag name is intentionally blurred. Okay, so there's a tag name down here. It's intentionally blurred because, okay, yeah, that'll be generated automatically. Actually, it's already generated. Okay, so I'm not doing this. It's just automatic. So yours may be different than that. But anyway, all right, so month accessed August, day accessed 30, so 30, and the medium is a website. And don't worry about the tag name. All right, it's automatically generated, so I'm going to say OK. All right, so now I've done that, and that's not going to show up in this document, by the way. Well, it'll maybe show up at the end if they show the page. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so right here it'll show up Pew Research Center, Generation Study. So let me make that part bigger. All right, so Pew Research Center. Now it's not going to show up in hours yet until I create the references, the works cited page. But right now, Mimi On, Peter Chastfield, Keisha Risser, Pedro Rivera, Dan Schwabel, and Sarah Vance, I'm assuming are already there, unless we're going to add another one. But Pew Research Center, I just added. Okay. All right. So hit the save again. Make it small again. Go back up to the instruct. Oh wait, didn't make it small. Smaller anyway. All right. Go back to the instructions. So that was 6. That was 7. I did 7. A and B. Okay, so that's done. Now 8. Insert a citation to the existing Chastfield source before the period. I'm in number 8. At the end of the sentence, campaign designers segment ... to suit specific generations. Okay, right here I see. All right, so this one. So this is the sentence now right there. And they're saying insert a citation to the existing source before the period at the end of the sentence. So after the S in generations, just before the period. So there's the S in generations. There's the period. I'll move it over a space. So now it's after the S and it's before the period. Okay. And I'm going to now insert a citation. Okay. And it's from an existing source. So I click on the source. And the source is Chastfield. So Chastfield is this one. Okay. Let's see what else. At the end of that. Okay, it looks like that's all. So now, did it do it? I'm not sure if I did that. Did I? Let me go back in again. Insert a citation. I'm not sure if I did that, but I don't want to click it again just in case. And I don't know that this will show up until I make the bibliography, or again, the works cited. So I don't know that I want to do it. But see, Pew Research Center is there, okay, on mine. And any other sources I have, you'll see they'll show up that way, like Vance, that's showing up there. No, this thing, I did not do it. Something I didn't do is right. Oh, wait, no, it's there. Chastfield, silly me. Okay, it is there. Yeah, specific generation. See, so sorry, after generations, now we have the source Chastfield. All right, so hit the save. For sure that's right. And now we can verify that by scrolling down and we'll see Chastfield there. So there, page 1, maybe. Chastfield, yeah, after specific generations, again, make it big. Specific generations, and then it says Chastfield. All right, so make it smaller again. And go up to the top, or not the top, but number 7, I think I said, or 8. All right, I did number 8. All right, in the same sentence, use the thesaurus to replace the word customize with a less formal synonym that starts with the letter T. So customize, where's customize? Same campaign as, and let's see. Let's just, I'm just, oh, wait, I don't want to. I'm looking for the word customize. I can probably just do it. Okay, there's customize. So they're saying change, replace this with a less formal synonym. So I'm going to right click on it. Okay, and here's synonyms, just meaning I right clicking on the word, just anywhere in the word. You don't got to select it, just right click and then say synonyms. And they said it begins with a T, with a less formal synonym that starts with the letter T. So there's Taylor, and then that's not T, not T, not T, not T. So I'm going to say Taylor, all right? And hit my save and go down here again to that same sentence. So it's page 1, make it big. And Taylor, Taylor, Taylor. See, Taylor marketing content, all right? So make it small again, smaller. Go back, that was number. All right, so I've done now through 9. 2 more. In the 4th body paragraph, wait, I did number, yeah, I did 9. All right, 10, I did 8 for sure. Okay, so I hit my save again just in case. All right, number 10. In the 4th body paragraph, so it's the generations all and white papers. The generations all, right here is the generations all, and white papers is this part of it right here. So in this paragraph, okay, find the RISR, find the RISR citation and edit the source. So RISR, all right, this RISR right here. So this one here, so I want to edit the source. So here I right clicked on the word RISR, right click RISR, edit source, although I probably can do it from this thing too, actually. Let me check this way. Yeah, edit source, so I'll just do it this way. And what they're saying is edit the source to use 2 as the day accessed. So here is year accessed, then month, then day, and they want this to be 2. So 2, okay, save. All right, so I've done 10. This should be my last one. In the same paragraph, oh, same paragraph. Okay, so in here, before the period at the end of the sentence, so that's white papers, before the period, at the end of the, insert a citation, another new citation, let's see. In the same paragraph, before the period at the end of the sentence, another similarity, and white papers, another similarity is, oh wait, another similarity, what the heck? Oh, okay, yeah, this one. So another similarity and down to here, but they want the period after the S in white papers, before the period after the S, all right? So now, before the period, before, so that's before, after the S, insert a new citation, a citation to a new source using the information shown in figure 2. And again, the tag is blurred. So now they want us to insert a new source with this thing. And again, the tag will be here automatically, all right? So there, the cursor should be after the S, before the period, after and white papers. So references, insert a citation, a new source. All right, this one is an article in a periodical. So click the down arrow, article in a periodical. Author is Rivera Pedro. You always start with last name and then a comma space. So Pedro Rivera. Skip corporate author and then the title, Generation Gaps. Generation Gaps. Market analysis, I'll just tab. Market analysis, I'll tab. 2020. And remember to capitalize the M for market, A for analysis, and G for generation, G for gaps, R for Rivera, P for Pedro. Just capitalize everything. All right, so year access 2020. June, capitalize the J. Day 5. Pages are 20. And medium is print. Remember, their tag name is blurred out. So I don't know if yours is going to be what mine is, which is Riv20, but this is based on the MLA style. You notice the guy's last name is Rivera. The other ones was, I think, was Boa. So it was probably showing Boa 20 or Boa and a number. If I'm remembering that thing right. But all you got to worry about now is this one, right? So article in a periodical, yes. Rivera, comma, Pedro. Nothing in corporate author. Generation gaps. Market analysis. 2020 June 5. Pages is 20 and print and say okay. And now that's in there. All right. All right. That was number. Actually, that was number 11. I should have enough points now to get you about 50. All right, so I'm going to now not review it because I don't really want to make this a long video. Yeah, I mean, I think I've done everything that I just said I would. All right, so I'm going to now close my instructions. Okay, close my instructions. Hit my save here on this file, and I'm going to actually make this file big. I don't remember if it matters per se, but I'm just going to leave it that way. All right. And verify that it's in download. So remember when you finally close it, look at your date and time. So mine's Monday, September 26th at 4:53 p.m. And that's about when you know the date and time on the file when I pick it up. So I'm then closing it. So I'm hitting the X. So it's shut down. Okay. Here it is now, and it says 9/26, 4/24. 4/24. I just saved the darn thing. Oh, shoot. What in the heck happened? Man, oh man. Oh man. Wait. Oh wait, yeah, the hers is gone. The bow is there. Oh, I haven't done this. Oh, this is done later. Okay. I'm going to assume, oh God, I hope I didn't. I don't know. It's weird that in my mind, I've saved it a lot more times since 4:24, but my PC clock says 4:54. So there's something weird. I hope I didn't mess it up. But if so, I think my video is still right, but maybe I just didn't hit save. So anyway, I'm going to close this now, minimize this. And now, remember, if you closed it out, that's okay. I'll close it out just to do it that way. And then let's pretend it's later, but I open it back up. It'll still say I have 3 attempts out of 3 remaining. I'll do the start, but I don't need to download these again because I've already done it. So now I want to save work to SAM. So I'm going to click to browse the file. I want to go to downloads. And this is the download. Oh, wait, now it says 4:52. I don't know, weird. Anyway, I could have swore it's shoot. I hope I uploaded the right one then. There's something weird. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to say open. And then, of course, verify. So expected file name, SC underscore WD19, SC underscore WD19 underscore 2A underscore 2A, John Maloney, capital J, capital M underscore 2, and then they put the .docx and submit. All right, now remember, there's still 2 attempts remaining. Graded summary report. I want to see it. Hopefully I got about a 50 on it. It's already done. Open the file. I got exactly a 50. Whoa. All right, so let's see. Now, I got a 4. Let's make it bigger. All right, so I got a 4 out of 4 on the first step. I got a 4 out of 4 on the second step. I got a 4 out of 4 on the modification of the style. Okay, that I really haven't done that, you know, too much. But you know, I think it was all right clicking that I did. But either way, you can, you know, you have to obviously do the training. I didn't say that yet today, but obviously this is based on module 2 training. So even though there are only 14, 15, or 16 tasks, those tasks dealt with this kind of stuff. All right. Anyway, 5 was 4 out of 4. Then they moved up to 5 points. So 6 was 5 out of 5. 7 was 5 out of 5. 8 was 5 out of 5. 9 was 5 out of 5. 10 was 5 out of 5. 11 was 5 out of 5. And I didn't do the others. So I did get credit for everything that I thought I should. And I did save it, even though my PC clock showed a different time for a minute. All right. So that is that. I'm going to close this. And I'm going to get out of here. So I'm going to Have a great day. I'll see you in class tomorrow. Stop recording.